What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So I want to talk about why you go no contact or go no contact with your woman. So I got an Instagram question, and basically he's asking, without going into too much detail because I don't want this video to be too long, he's asking why. Like, what's the science? Why would you want to do it? I'm sure everyone wants to know this, and I haven't made a video like this in quite a while in terms of like the real logic behind it. So I'll try to do it as fast as I can. So basically, when you have too much communication, too much contact, too much availability in your relationship, especially if your relationship is about to end and she starts to lose attraction for you and she starts, you start to notice it, breakup happens, you go no contact. What is going to bring her back to you is the lack of need for her. If she feels deep down inside that you need her in her life, in your life, to be happy, she ain't gonna want to be there. Okay, unless she's unhealthy. If she's unhealthy, then of course it's different. She's gonna be needy, and there's that whole thing. It's a whole different video. But the lack of need communicates strength. You want her to feel and know that you are a strong man. Strength equals attraction. So when you go no contact, right, she's gonna be like, this guy's actually strong. He was weak while we were together because he seemed so needy, but now he's acting strong. And as a fading effect bias kicks in, right, that means as more time goes by, they're going to forget all the bad things and remember all the good things about you. She's going to be like, maybe he's not as weak as I thought he was. And that really is the entire premise behind no contact. Going no contact is just you communicating the strength that you need to communicate to her. When you guys were together, you might have been way too available. You might have been too needy. You might have been sending the first text all day long, every day. Basically, you are lacking a strong mission and purpose. So you're like, hey, babe, how's it going? How are you? And you're the first one to always communicate that love. You never let her chase for it. You never let her try to pursue you for it. Just a little bit, right? Love is sort of like a game. Relationships are like a game. And people don't want it to be a game. People are like, oh, this is such a game. This is stupid. That's the way that this works. You just have to know how to play the game. It seems immature, sure, right? But that's the way that it works. You can't avoid this. It's all about who has, sort of like, whoever cares less is the one that's always in more power. And that's why guys always freak out when a breakup happens, because they're like, what do I do? Because the other person's trying to walk away. That increases their value. So you go no contact. Therefore, you're showing your strength, increasing your value. You're making your value seem higher than hers. And that's the whole point behind it, fellas. Okay? So go no contact. Use the no contact rule to communicate and display your strength. Because again, here's another thing that will happen real quick before this video is over. When you when you go no contact, right? That's going to also avoid all the weak and needy shit that guys do when the breakup happens. Because when the breakup happens, guys freak out and they beg and plead and go crazy, which just communicates more weakness to her. And everyone at this point knows, right, that weakness is the one thing that women hate. Don't be weak. They say, be a man, be strong, right? That's what you guys need to do. That's why you go no contact. So go no contact, use it to display the strength that you really do have. All you guys have to realize is the strength that you're failing to show her, she's realizing through your consistent weakness. That's how people, validate. That's how people understand things about you, is your consistency. What do you consistently show? If I just made one video and you guys saw it, you're like, okay, this guy's not serious. But hundreds and hundreds of videos, you're like, okay, this guy's serious, right? That's what this is all about. You have to consistently show that you're strong. When you're in the relationship, you have to have a mission and a purpose, something that's beyond your relationship. That shows her you don't need her. You have an individual life that you're willing to share. Now, that's why no contact is so powerful during your breakup, because it shows that you're strong. Use it. It'll work for you. And that's it for this video. So comment down below, like, comment, subscribe, and all that. Coaching's also down below if you need. And join the email list. That is going to be the best way that we can communicate post YouTube if something does happen. And sometimes I post stuff there that is my real thoughts, because I can't always say what I really want to say on YouTube, or demonetization, or even a strike can happen. So anyway, done.